I feel that a lot of parents make the mistake of imposing their views on their children, not realizing or perhaps understanding that their child is their own human, their own individual person, and they have their own mind, and their mind, although it has some similarities, and you definitely have a large influence on it, they still have their own way of perceiving things and understanding things. And I think it just needs to be a really good balance of guidance and respect. Like for instance, Christmas. Like, I don't celebrate no MFXmas. I don't think it's the Jesus is the reason for the season. No. Santa Claus, who the fuck, No. But I spent 3 days coloring a cardboard Santa's workshop. Why? Not for me, for my children. So that they could have their own experience. My mother used to decorate the house for Halloween, for Christmas, for Thanksgiving, every year. It was decked out. I grew up with 3 brothers, so we would all have our sections where our toys were. It was a thing. And although as a child I didn't have I didn't know all of the background information behind these holidays and what they really mean and blah 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 blah. And now that I do know, I also understand that that really doesn't matter, because what matters is the vibration that's coming off of your heart. And for my children, to see them smile and be happy and be merry and be jolly, and even if they're talking about a Christmas carol or a Santa Claus or a freaking reindeer with a red nose, I don't care. If it's a high loving vibration coming from them, I'm going to cultivate it. I'm going to grow it. And I'll also sprinkle some truth in there, trust and know. My oldest daughter knows and understands that her presents come from her family, from her parents, from our hands, and that Santa is just a figment of our imagination, a story character that we've created a beautiful storyline around, okay? So I say all that to say this. Don't feel the need to have to constrict your children from having a normal or a socially accepted experience. You want them to kind of know what it is, but you also want them to be strong enough to be in their own lane. And I think that takes us it takes balanced parenting. All right, it really does. And just do your best, because none of us have a book with rules about this thing. We're all just learning as we go.